I'm Annette Sudbeck, General Manager of the Lewis and Clark Natural Resources District at Hartington, Nebraska. And we are ran by 11 elected directors who manage the activities of the Lewis and Clark NRD to protect and conserve our natural resources. And we also oversee the Cedar Knox Rural Water Project.
I am Scott Fiedler, Project Manager of the Cedar Knox Rural Water Project. We treat lake water and distribute it among close to 900 rural customers, and we have 4 individual communities, including Crofton, Fordyce, St. Helena, and Obert. We're very close to the end of the channel here. The sediment's moving 400 to 500 feet a year at least. The way our intake is structured, it's just sitting on the floor of the lake channel, so we're guessing in 10 to 15 years that's going to be buried.
So once we realized that the sediment was encroaching on our intake, and it was approximately 20 years that we would be impacted here on Lewis and Clark Lake and our ability to draw water to provide to the plant. So at that time we started to investigate with MSAC what the opportunities were to delay that time frame of sediment reaching our intake.
My name's Cope Clark. I'm the plant operator for Cedar Knox Rural Water District. The purpose of the dam is for flood control. And with the siltation, they keep losing more flood control. And as in 2019, we've seen they have to do more releases, higher releases, which affect everyone downhill. And the way that the weather is acting now, farther upstream, up in Montana and that, we will probably have a pretty good chance of seeing this again in 2020.
Yeah, it's awfully difficult to represent the degree of urgency that exists. Anytime you're working with a rural water system like we are here in this instance, it's important to protect our intake. So we know it's about 20 years out, with that advancement being approximately 400 feet per year as estimated. But we also realize that 20 years, 400 feet per year, flood events like we just experienced in 2019 can happen again, and it advances much more rapidly than that. And it takes time. You don't just relocate an intake and develop a new source of water for an entire water system within a year or two. It's going to take 10 to 15 years before we're able to serve someone. And if we wait 10 to 15 years, it may be too late. We may already be under sediment. The urgency is here today to start acting on this sediment entering the lake and to find a solution that at least mitigates and delays the process.